It was good.
But,
Fresh back from high stakes. UW. Great event.
crazy.
Great event. Great event. Your first UW event.
Yes.
Second UW event for me.
A little gas. I've been in a bunch of smack events.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get it
First-
twisted.
First UW event, but yeah, I'm a veteran.
Yeah, so this crazy event. Everything was real smooth, man. Besides it being like 10 degrees outside, everything was money. Everything was money. So man, let's we aren't on the transit, man. It's Jersey, man. We didn't do the transit this time, but man, we still gonna give it to you the same way. Pause. So first battle was well besides the PG
They had the
Kids.
undercard. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna get to the four main battles, man. Start with Daylight and B Magic, man. Dope battle, man.
Let you do this one first, man.
I called Daylight on this one before I even. I predicted Daylight, and he's creative, man. Like, dude's mad creative, man. Mad creative. I feel like you know what you're gonna get with B Magic. You know what you're gonna get with B Magic. It's gonna be punch, punch, punch. You know what I'm saying? Nothing extraordinary, just very consistent. And Daylight, like he did something extraordinary, man. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but dude came with it. Creative, man. Bars was there. Performance was nasty, like all the way there. So I gave that to Daylight 2-1. First round, gave it to Daylight. B Magic came with it, but I gave it to Daylight, man. With the creativity and whatnot. Second round, Daylight he did something off the wall. I mean, so to some people it might work. To some people, you know what I mean, you might not like it. So I kind of edged that one to B Magic. And then third round, Daylight got back on his shit. Third round, Daylight was cold, man. So I gave that to Daylight 2-1, man.
Yeah, man, I went the opposite way. I got Magic 2-1. For like the same reason. It's a preference. It's definitely a preference. Like I will say, from a performance aspect, like Hitman Hollow is in the building. Daylight got a performance of the night. Like
I can agree with that.
Daylight's performance and his man, it was like watching like true entertainment. It was like watching a film. But when it comes to battle rap, bars, he had bars too. But man, B Magic was crazy. I know all y'all done seen the Ill Will battle. It was like, oh, B Magic, this your only good as your last battle. When this drops, yeah, y'all gonna be back on B Magic. I got B Magic 2-1 mainly because of Daylight was cool in this second round, but like he said, he did something I was feeling it. It was entertaining, but it's like, are you battling Magic? Like what's going on? So I gave Daylight the first slightly. I gave Magic the second. And I gave Magic the third, 2-1 Magic.
Definitely preference, man.
Yeah, preference.
Preference battle, man. Dope battle. Arguably it could be battle of the night, but we all know.
Right. And man, all these battles are preference battles. All of them. Next was Hitman Holla and O-Red.
Hitman Holla.
Yeah, man. I'm disappointed in Red. I'm disappointed in Red. I got Hitman 2-1, and like anybody that knows me knows, like, man, Hitman is cool. Like, man, I listen to his music. I met him once or twice. Cool peoples, but as battle rap, I just look for more, and Hitman just doesn't do it for me. But this battle right here, I gave it to Hitman 2-1. Disappointed that Red did. He's been on a nice little killing streak. I didn't think Hitman was going to get around. I didn't think he would, but in my opinion, Hitman 2-1.
Hitman 2-1. I agree with that. Red, a lot of people been using that excuse, man. Like John Jonathan and JC. John Jonathan said he was sick, and so that's what O-Red said. O-Red said he was sick and his voice wasn't on par. But ain't no excuses in battle rap, man. Like you either come with it or you don't. So the majority is gonna say Hitman 2-1, man. Possibly 3-0. Like, but Hitman's first round, he does what he always does. His first rounds is I don't want to say predictable, but they just crazy, man. The building shaking, like the remixes and all that. You know what I mean? So I gave him a first round. Second round, that's the one that can go either way. Like Hitman try to go the bar route, and that's not his strongest suit. You know what I mean? Going bar for bar with anybody. So you can get at the Hitman if he was feeling his bars, or you can give it to O-Red, because O-Red was still just subpar throughout this whole battle, man. Nothing crazy. Third
Just here
round,
and there.
yeah. Third round, Hitman got back on his shit, man. Like, and he went kind of personal with him. Like, took the personal route and had the building like rocking. It was just crazy, man. Like Joe Budden said himself, like Joe Budden was to the right of us, and Joe Budden said that was the craziest round. He was entertained by that round. Like, I mean, that's the majority. He's gonna say Hitman 2-1 though, man. But it was a decent battle, but we could have saw more from Red in that one, man.
Yeah, he had bars. He had bars. Don't get us wrong. Like O-Red had some bars. It's not the O-Red that we saw versus JC. It's not the O-Red that we saw versus Young Gil. It's not the O-Red that we saw versus TX, and that's T-Rex, and that's what we were expecting. We were expecting that killer, like the guy who's on like what a 4 or 5 battle, 6, 7 like win streak. Like
it was only one person I seen that was going for Hitman before this. Oh, yeah, I went on a limb and picked Hitman on this one, man.
Yeah.
So I was 2-0 starting off. In my opinion, I was 2-0. I had Daylight, I had Hitman, like so. But it was a decent battle. O-Red just could have came a little better.
Wasn't whack. He definitely wasn't whack. We just expected more. That's probably what it was. And like you could hear it in his voice. He, you know what I'm saying, he was a little under the weather or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Snowed yesterday. It's crazy out here. You know.
No excuse. No excuse. But the next battle, we actually had a bet on, man. A little salty about this next one. A little salty. Surf and Calico. I'm not saying Surf didn't come with it, but I gotta go with Cal 2-1, possibly 3-0. Calico was on the shit, man. Like Surf came with it, but the thing about this battle, I think Surf tried to go so personal with Cal, and that's not what he does. He tried to go crazy personal with Calico. I'm talking about more personals I heard from Surf in this battle than his like past 5, 6 battles combined. I mean, personal after personal after personal, man. I wasn't feeling it like that. He had a couple decent shots in there, but I'm used to that Surf that go bar heavy, haymaker heavy, like boom, boom, boom. And it wasn't that. It was just personal, man. Like a couple bars here and there. So Cal, don't get me wrong, Cal was going personal too, but I feel like Cal is stronger at going personal than Surf is. So this shit was hitting a little more. I mean, it was a little better. But I got Cal 2-1. I get it first, probably. Let me think. The first round. That was the one that's probably the most debatable. Yeah, that was probably the most debatable. That one could probably go either way. But 2 and 3, I got Cal. Surf kind of slipped up his second round again. The beginning of his second.
It wasn't as bad though. It wasn't bad because
it wasn't that bad, but it was a slip up. So I got Cal 2-1, man. And I don't know if y'all know this, but Cal said that was his last battle. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if that's true or not.
Yeah, I hope not, man. I hope not. I like Cal, and it's like I think he's been on a nice little run since Lux. Like, you know what I'm saying? He lost to Lux convincingly to some people, and like ever since then, he did straight with Daylight. He did good with T-Rex, and he was on it this battle, man. Like, he was on it. I got it the same. Like the first. You can edge Surf, or you can edge Calico. Me personally, I have to see it again. Like I'll leave that one in the air. If I had to pick, I would pick Cal on that one. And in the second round, man, Sue Surf, he was talking real. I was feeling it. I was feeling it.
It was straight, but if you're looking for the Surf that battle Hollow, it's not him.
Right.
It's not him.
Like, if you're looking for those haymaker bars that he normally comes with, like he didn't really give us that.
Yeah, he went a different. He went the personal route, man.
Yeah, but talking like street talking, really like saying he kind of took what Calico did, his image and things that he said, and was like, well, how can you say this and act like this and boom boom. It was real to me, and I was rocking with it. So I gave Surf that second, but Cal's second was crazy, and then the third Cal just
he spazzed.
Easily.
Yeah, he spazzed.
Easily. I can't be mad with somebody saying Cal 3-0. Can't be mad with that at all.
But one more thing about Surf, he did arguably probably had bar tonight. Man.
Yeah.
I will say that. With all that being said, I'm talking all this shit about Surf, and he probably did have one of the best bars of the night.
Crazy.
I'm gonna say what
it
it
was. I'm gonna spoil it, but Joe, like you said, Joe Budden was right to the right of us.
Yeah.
Joe Budden was right here. his expression,
Yeah.
his expression after this bar, like,
that bar was crazy.
yeah, man, that was the craziest. And he had the bar tonight.
Last battle, man. Probably one of the best battles I have ever seen, man. Like, I've been to so many fucking events, man. I've been to fucking 9 events, man. This Lux and Hollow, man. You want to talk about living up to the hype, man?
Yeah.
This shit was. It's gonna be talked about for years.
You
man.
messed up, Smack. You messed up. You should have got this battle. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Like, hey.
Hey, this battle was one of the best battles I ever seen, man. I've been to fucking billion events, man. One of the best battles I ever seen. But first round. First off, before we even get into that, you know, Lux has his little presentations before battles. We actually got a video of it. I don't know if he can upload it. He might be able to upload it in 2 minutes. Signs, they had the pickers, they had, I mean, it was crazy, man. They had the shotguns, they had, man, the presentation was there. It's always gonna be there with Lux, man. I guess, man, raising the bar, but into the first round, Lux goes first. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Pretty solid round. They did have a 4-minute time limit on this battle, strict time limit, 4 minutes. So it could have been better if they'd have let him go. I mean, go a little longer, but. Still, first round was solid from Lux, man. That crowd was going crazy. Hollow comes with the rebuttal. Boom. And he got busy. First round, he got busy, man. Got busy, man. Second round, Lux come back. Man, it's like this back and forth all 6 rounds. 3 and 3. All 6 rounds, they back and forth, man. Like, Lux second round was crazy. Hollow came back. I think Hollow lost steam from the second round from the first. His first was better than the second to me, but he still got busy. It just wasn't better than his first. Third round, they're both their best rounds. It was Lux's best round. It was Hollow's best round. Third round was just top 3 battles, if not the best battle I ever seen, man. Like, it can go either way. I'm not going to call this one on here because I feel like it wouldn't be right to justify me calling a battle, seeing that battle one time. That's one you have to break down. Like, I can't just say, oh, Hollow won, oh, Lux won. Nah, I gotta watch the game tapes on that one, man. Like, I gotta watch the game tapes, man. Like, if I had to pick, I'm calling it a tie right now. I'm calling it a tie right now. I know everybody's saying Hollow.
Yeah, all the Twitter
everybody's saying Hollow. There's a couple people saying Lux, but more people are saying Hollow. Yeah. But y'all know y'all have to break Lux's shit down. Y'all know that. Hollow even said in the battle, like, you have to break. You can't go off of one, like, a live watch on Lux. You can't do it. It's not fair to him. And they both got busy, man. Classic, man. That's how I'm gonna call it. Yeah, that's how I see the game tapes. Classic.
Yeah, definite classic. Definite. It's just, and let me touch on something before the battle, which made it like a better battle. It's all about anticipation. I don't know if Lux did it on purpose or not, but like, the battles were running real smooth, and like before this battle, there was like a really long layoff to getting Lux on stage. Like, he had
at least
like
45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, and he had like 40 people.
Yeah,
I don't know how long the line was, but you know, they had the picket signs, and so they had to make a path for all of them to come and get on stage. And you know how it is when people don't want to get off stage. So there was that. So the crowd is already anticipating, like, what's it gonna say, and then like seeing this whole crowd of people, like, it really looked like You know, they got the picking signs. It really look like, like, man, what's about to happen? Like, man, this is going to be crazy. He'll build that anticipation. And he comes out there with so much aggression. And it's like, man, Hollow is about to get killed. Like, after that first round, I was like, man, this is about to be ugly. And, like, this is rebuttal if you like the jokes. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was cool. But, like, bar wise, man, Hollow stood his own. Hollow definitely stood his own.
Yeah.
Like, first round with those rebuttals, man, I edged it to Hollow. I edged it to Hollow because, but I think it might be more of the fact I thought that he was going to get killed after Lux's first, and he
And
didn't.
look at the reverse of that. A lot of people are expecting Lux to kill him, so they say, "Oh, when Hollow shows up,
Right.
it's like, oh, Lux lost." Like,
Right.
that's not the case. That's why I got to watch it. I'm not taking nothing from Hollow. Like,
Yeah,
Hollow
man.
got busy, but I can't jump and say Lux lost. You know what I mean? Just because he didn't kill Hollow, like I'm not gonna do that. So I gotta watch the game tapes again, man. He can call it though. You know
Yeah,
what I
well,
mean?
like if I had to, because the Hollow we saw was better than the Hollow versus Surf,
Best Hollow I ever seen.
and like Hollow versus Surf was cool. Like, man,
best Hollow
oh
you
my
ain't
gosh.
no debating. The best Hollow you ever gonna see.
Yeah,
like ever.
he did
And it's
this
one of the
thing
best
in
luxuries,
second.
but it's one of the best luxuries you're gonna ever see.
True,
Like
but
the
Lux
Lux,
always comes with it.
he do. But honestly, if I break this shit down, I might like this Lux better than Lux versus Calico. Like they both probably put on the best performances ever. That's why it's
Yeah.
one of the best battles I've ever seen, man.
Yeah.
Like
Preference, that
preference
definitely
battle,
preference.
man. Preference battle, man.
And like I feel Hollow did something in his second that was really witty. I liked it. It's just what Lux and Hollow was talking to him in the second round. It's just what Lux was saying and the way that he put the words together and the way that he performed it. I feel like it was just too much. The second and third, like Hollow did great in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, like it could go back and forth. Like when the footage drops, like it could go either way. But like as of right now, off of first listen, my preference, I'm going with Loaded Lux 2-1. I gave him his third was crazy.
Yeah.
Like you take what he did versus Calico, and it matched, man. It matched. It was just lovely, and then Hollow had, you know what I'm saying, his rebuttals and things, but it's like, shoot, you almost proving the man's point, basically, like, to me. So, like,
Yeah, Hollow,
you know what I'm saying?
Hollow had a little prop, not a prop, but a little spoil a little something out the bag his third round too.
Yeah.
Not gonna spoil that. Most of y'all probably gonna hear about
Yeah.
it before now, but
Or
I'm not
y'all
gonna
seen
spoil
the
it.
pay per view, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to UW for doing that
Yeah,
pay-per-view.
I'm going to shout out all of them. Arsenal, Ray Swag, Vin, Stretch, everybody that threw the event, man. It was a success, man. One of the best events I ever been to. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to come back to the UW. You know, I ride with Smack. You know what I mean? I ride with Smack forever, man. But UW, I rock with y'all too, man. It was a solid event, man.
And they held it together. They held it together.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
they rapped, they got off stage, maybe a song, if that, and the next group was besides Hollow and Lux.
Yeah,
And
Lux.
they was right on stage, and then boom, like
Put
it
this
was
into
going on.
perspective.
Crowd was good too.
Put this into perspective. We got in the building at 3:00. First battle. They already had, when we got in the building, the undercards was already battling. The people before Daylight and B Magic. So Daylight and B Magic got on typically around 3:30. Lux and Hollow got on around what? 7?
Yeah, a little after.
A little after 7. And we got out the venue, hour and a half ago. So the venue ended around 8:30, 8:45, I want to say. That's beautiful. To put that in perspective, Summer Madness 1. I'm not trying to bash Smack at all. I'll ride with Smack and them. But Summer Madness 1. The lines opened at the same time, 2:00. The first battle didn't start till 7:00. And if y'all remember, if y'all was at Summer Madness 1, it was X Factor versus DNA. It didn't start till 7:00. This event ended at 8:30. That first battle didn't start till 7:00. That's beautiful, man. I gotta shout out UW for that, man. Like, especially for the people that attend the events, man. It's a good look for us, man. So that's all I had to say. But
yeah, great event, man. Great event. UW, man. The first battle was I think his name. I might get the names wrong. If I do, I apologize. But
ABU,
Abu, yeah, something like that. Abu, I believe that's what it is. And then I think the other kid's name was Nice. I think, like,
Well, we got in like in the
It
like
was
the
in the
middle of the
middle of
first
the
round.
first.
Yeah, so we didn't
It
get to
was in the
see
middle of the first.
the introduction or the coin toss or nothing like that.
Yeah, but like to me, like the dude Abu was just easy win, like flawless victory. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's like he has a good package to me. Like he had bars, he has a decent performance, and even while the other dude is rapping, I like how he reacts to what the person is saying. With you know what I'm saying, he kind of interacts with the crowd. I like that. I like that, and like the dude, nice. I don't know, like he just wasn't doing it for me. He just wasn't doing it for me. But Abu is decent, man. If I'm saying his name right, if not, man, you know what I'm saying. I apologize. If you see this, man, just comment, man. My name is such. Like we got you, but yeah, man.
Next
Salute
event,
to UW.
yeah, salute them. Next event, man. If y'all ain't heard, shout out to Gracie, Chicago, March 29th, The Crown. I believe it's called The Crown. March 29th, Chicago at Adriana's. Crazy card. You got Ave Urban, Swave. Let's see, I remember all these battles. Ave Urban, Swave, Clips and Hitman, JC and B Magic,
Yeah.
Big Cannon and Big T, Young Ill and Arsenal. That's gonna be crazy. You know that's only a couple hour drive for me. Chicago right around the corner for me.
Yeah, I gotta fly.
He got to fly. But we definitely had that one. March 29th, man. That's the next event. So, well, Means. Follow me everywhere. Means, Twitter, Instagram.
YBG Angel, SoundCloud, man. We making real music.
After party, we on our way.
Yeah. By the time you see it, that's gonna be long over though.
Yeah, I'm out.